Hi, I'm Yannick Hanfman.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
This is Sebastian Wolfner.
It's Marc-Andrea Whistler.
I am Francisco Cerundolo.
And you're listening to the Game to Love podcast. Hopefully you enjoy it.
Hopefully.
Well, hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It is the Rotterdam Open final. Jannik Sinner, the guy on form, he's yet to lose in 2024 against the demon, Alex de Minaur, who's also had an incredible 2024. I'm JG, and I'm going to be covering this match today. Hopefully, as many of you can join me as possible. Leave your comments in the comment section, and I'll be reading out the live chat as we go on. And hopefully we're in for a very, very good match. Both players are out on court. I believe, I think it's Sinner won the toss and he's opted to receive. Of course, he's a brilliant returner. Probably better at saving break points, if anything. That is what his trademark is right now. He seems to save all of them. And let me just get this right. And we can begin because we're going to have de Minaur serving first in the final, and 500 points at stake. This is an ATP 500 event, and Sinner, we know he will be number 3. I think come the end of the day. I don't know if he has to win this one. I will check in a minute as the match goes on, and there's a period, maybe in a changeover, unless you guys know. I believe whatever happens today, he will be overtaking Daniil Medvedev. But the big thing is not Daniil Medvedev. It is how far is Sinner going to go towards that number 1 spot. A lot of people have been saying they think he can be number 1 come the end of the year. I kind of think he won't be number 1 come the end of the year. But I think there will be a spell where he reaches number 1 status, which, of course, he would have taken before a ball was hit this year. He's been so good. And just to be able to say you've been world number 1 in the world, it's pretty amazing. So let's see. And here we go. Good serve there from de Minaur into the net from Sinner. 15-all. My prediction for this one, well, before the tournament began, I actually tipped de Minaur to win the whole thing. So you could maybe say I did pretty well with my predictions, considering he's got all the way to the final. But I wasn't expecting Sinner to make the final. I thought he would have dropped out a little bit earlier and lost against someone would have expected him to beat, maybe like a Greek Spore or one of the other matches he had, but that never materialised. And if anything, Sinner's got better as the tournament has gone on. There was a period, I forget exactly what match it was. Let me, if I get up the matches, I can reference it. Yeah, I think it was against Monfils. I was watching Sinner and I was like, or even Van der Zandschulp, I don't think he was really that great. He just got the job done. He wasn't that impressive at all. He's just got better as the tournament's gone on. Because against Griekspoor, we saw the best version of Jannik Sinner by far. Against Raonic, I watched that match in full. Raonic then retired in the second. I think it was 1-0 in the second. But Sinner just was struggling really with the conditions. He was saying after the match that the speed of the court, the different balls, atmosphere's a little bit different to what he's used to, so he was struggling to get going a little bit. It's obviously not the same as the Australian Open, but still he's come here and he's got all the way to the final and he's looking pretty good, and of course a big favourite now to win this final with the bookmakers. But de Minaur started strong and he has held there. Some good serving from him, nice shots as well. Sinner could have done maybe better on one of them, but that one was a tough one. Pulled him all the way out wide on the last. And we have Alex de Minaur on the board first. And Alex de Minaur, a little bit about him. He's won 7 titles before in the ATP circuit. He's never won on an indoor hardcourt final. So he's never got one of these titles. He has been to a few finals in the past. I know one of them was being Antwerp, where he lost to Ugo Umba. I remember we covered it on the channel. But let's see how he gets on. Of course, he is playing really well this year. And I saw a graphic yesterday on Sky Sports with how these two have started the year. I believe Dimitrov won the most matches this year, something like 16. But then you've got Sinner up there, who's not lost a single match. And de Minaur was there or thereabouts as well. So you've got to say these two have probably been within the top 5 of the best players this year, definitely. You've got to say Sinner's number 1 and de Minaur probably 3 or 4. I mean, he's been really good, Alex de Minaur, and he's now inside the top 10 as well. He's at his career high for number 9 in the world. Let's go to the live chat because I've been talking a lot. We've got KC. How we doing? Thanks for joining. He's saying, did I catch up on the matches from yesterday? Yeah, I've been watching bits and bobs of tennis. Unable to do so many streams and live matches for you guys, but I have been watching them. A lot of the time I've been out and about, so I've not been sitting behind the desk. Martin is saying, shame for Dimitrov. Well, I don't think he'll be too disappointed. He's had a very good year, and I think we're going to see him win something quite big this year. That's my prediction. Oh, not a good volley there from Sinner at the net, but he's okay. 30 love up. Pulled that one wide, 30-15. This match, so my prediction before the tournament was de Minaur. The way it's gone, I feel it's going to be good. We could see 3 sets. I feel like I don't want to make a prediction today. Maybe I'm being, I'm bottling it slightly by not saying that. But I just want to enjoy the match because I feel like they're just 2 good players. I don't want to have to do too many predictions because I've got an invested interest in both. Like de Minaur, I've been really big on this year, and I've said he's going to be definitely inside the top 10 come the end of the year. I feel like that's the one what got away for me in my rankings video I did at the start. But then Sinner's the Italian vibe and the winning streak, and I'd love to see him get to number 1. So it's a win-win really for me on these ones. And off that, probably if you had to force me, I'd say Sinner's going to win this match. I mean, you'd be silly not to say Sinner's going to win, for the factor that he's smashed him on the head-to-head, and he just hasn't lost a game. He hasn't lost a match this year, so it's hard to really see him ever losing at the moment. de Minaur, though, covering the court really well here. It's a nice slice from him. Goes down to the backhand of Sinner, and Sinner goes into the net. Opportunity here for Alex de Minaur. 30 all. I mean, if I was making a bet, I probably would bet on Alex de Minaur because I feel like it's tight and he has the odds in his favour massively. I think he's something like 7-1. So some great value on Alex de Minaur. But it's like that for a reason. Sinner, just the best player in the world right now. You can argue with yourself on that one. Great serve down the tee. And that one's an ace. These courts do seem slightly slow. I don't think they suit Sinner amazingly, but then I feel like he's won Rotterdam. Well, he was in the final last year, wasn't he? I don't think he won it. He got to the final last year and lost to Medvedev. Ooh, that was close to another ace. Went out wide this time. 205 km/h. Second serve coming up for the Italian. Goes down the tee. Oh, it's not good. Not a good shot there from de Minaur into the tape. And we have game Jannik Sinner. 1 game apiece. Both trading at the moment. We've got Manu in saying Jannik's going to win in 2 straight sets. Well, seems like we're getting more love for Sinner. I've not seen one de Minaur fan at the moment in the live chat. So if you are an Alex de Minaur fan, let me know right now. And if you are just joining, please hit the like button on the video. It really does help us appear to more people. So please like that video Subscribe to Game to Love, of course, if you are new. I'll keep a track on how we're getting on with the video, because hopefully we can get to 100 likes. Oh, someone's using flash there in the audience. Typical, isn't it? It's always the way. Ooh, unlucky there. Big first serve from Minaur, just flashed wide. Not bad second, and we're into the rally. Bit out of balance there, Minaur. And Sinner, is he going to take control? No, it looks like Alex de Minaur as he comes in with a volley. Another lovely volley from him. 30 love. He's playing extremely well right now. He started well. Makes me think we're going to see a really tight one. I do feel 3 sets is a massive possibility. Thanks for joining the membership, Casey. Appreciate that. We got Tam saying, are we going to stream the Netflix exhibition? Maybe. Remind me of what dates it is again. Most likely we will. Oh, good serve. And it is a game to love. A nice quick service game for Alex de Minaur. And a very quick one, just over a minute. And for those who haven't heard the Alex de Minaur button, it's quite good. So if we get some super chats in, I'll let you hear it early. Any donations, and we'll play the Alex de Minaur one. Unless you have a favourite player you want to listen to, and I can try and do that. Casey saying, we need a Sinner emoji. Yes, you're right. I'll make sure I get a Sinner emoji for you after this stream. Definitely we need a Sinner one. I agree with that. So far, a pretty tight match. Both players starting quite strong. And I guess we'll have to wait and see how this one plays out towards the business end, because right now I'm looking at it and I don't think it matters so much. You need to wait to see who steps it up when it matters. I think this first set could be very important. Because if Sinner takes the first set, I don't see him losing. That's just the way I feel it's going to go. If Sinner takes the first, he'll win. Whether that's on 2 and 3. But I feel if de Minaur takes the first, then we could be in for a real shootout. Sinner getting a lot of love in the crowd there. People chanting his name. Seems to get love wherever he goes these days, Jannik Sinner. Very popular player on the tour. Good first serve. Nice forehand out wide, and that goes long. Love 15. Sinner not got going yet. We've not seen him exert himself massively, but it is too early to say, really. It's not as fast as his last match, that's for sure. That one, it just went so quickly. I turned it on to watch a bit of Sinner. It was like an hour and 10 minutes, it was done. Really surprised how quick he was in the last match. Nice serve. Another ace for him. How many aces we got now? Is that number 3 or number 4? 3 aces for Sinner so far in about 13 minutes, but not all of that's him serving. He's done very well on his serve. Consider this is only his second service game of the match. He's found 3 aces. Pretty good. We got Yugoslav in. How we doing? Great to have you in. Hope you're well. Waiting for Yugoslav to become a member. When's that going to happen? We got Michael saying Minaur 2-1. So we do have a Minaur fan in. Sinner just looks extremely good always behind his serve. It's very difficult to break him. And then when he gets break points, he concentrates a little bit more and saves them. No one has got a gooder break point save percentage as Jannik Sinner does. And this is one of the longest rallies of the match. Sinner goes long. A bit sloppy. Wasn't under pressure. That's an unforced error. It's 30-all. No Ben today, but he may be joining later. Sinner under pressure again on his serve. Finds a good first serve. This is what Djokovic does. It's like watching Novak Djokovic here. Under pressure, bangs one out. We've got Harry Potter in. Big up Harry Potter. JG's the best. Yeah, well, thank you for that. I just sent a tip. Well, it's pinned in the live chat. You can see it pinned in the live chat. Please send one in. If you do, I'll give you a player button. You can enter our top tipper leaderboard, and I'll be very happy. We've got him saying hope. I was going to say hope Harry wins then. No, hope Sinner wins. Harry Potter isn't playing. Good serve. Into the rally. Backhand slice. Minaur deep. Slice from Sinner. Back out that way. And it's an error from Minaur. Sinner gets off the hook. No juices yet. And he got out of trouble yet again. Minaur getting more points on the Sinner serve at the moment. But can't convert any of these opportunities. And it's 2 games apiece. Minaur wearing a lot more colour than Sinner. Sinner got the black shorts and some weird sort of mauve Nike number. Whereas Minaur's with, I believe it's Asics. Correct me if I'm wrong. Might not be Asics. And a lot more colour. Big bright orange t-shirt there. Oh, tried dragging that out wide. Missed it. And it's love 15. Could this be Sinner's first opportunity of the match to get a break? He's got the first point. If you are just joining, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Be great to have some new faces in. Nice winner, Minaur. 15-all. Sinner did read it, but yeah, that last one just didn't get it deep enough on the first and then just allowed him to open it up. Backhand down the middle. Minaur returns it. Oh, it's looped into the corner. Big forehand. Great shot there from Sinner. Is he going to step in? He doesn't step in. Why didn't he step in? That's the question. He got away with it. It's an error. But Sinner there hit him with more power, but didn't take advantage of it. Just stayed back where on the baseline. Can't complain because he did win the point. But the head-to-head does suggest that Minaur does struggle with the power of Sinner. He's never beaten him, I don't think. I saw one somewhere it said 6-1, but it is 6-love as far as I'm aware. Maybe that was an exhibition they're counting, I'm not sure. Oh, flicks it in behind him. Clever shot. And charged the net as well. Now he's under pressure on his serve. It was a really good serve out wide. Sinner did well to get it back. But then the follow-up was perfect because it was back where Sinner was before. Already run past the ball. Great serve. The return makes it in. Oh, and he's not put enough on that there, Sinner. No, Minaur, sorry. So we're back in the rally. Sinner should have, De Minaur should have finished this one off. He's not. And now he's running from side to side. Sinner hitting big. Goes backhand slice. De Minaur goes to the backhand corner. Big backhand from Sinner. Oh, it's snuck over. Great shot there from Sinner. And he's done it. Brilliant. Well played. Best shot of the match so far. Best point. And De Minaur should have finished it off. He started off really well. He had Sinner on the ropes. And then Sinner just hit this one big shot. Which just put De Minaur out of it, really. Some great tennis from the Italian. Had De Minaur moving all over the place. And we have our first break point of the match. Can Jannik Sinner take it? 30-40. 2-all in games. Good serve. Is he going to finish it off? He doesn't finish it off. Goes for a drop shot and misses the drop shot. And Jannik Sinner gets the first break of the match. De Minaur had him there. He really did. He played some good stuff, but just didn't convert on the big moments. And didn't capitalise. When he hit a big serve or a big shot, he never made the next point count and just allowed Sinner back in each time. You can't do that against this Jannik Sinner.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
And it is the break. We've got Denner in saying, I like Sinner and Alex. It's going to be a great one. So far, it has started really good. The first 20 minutes, it's been very close, I must admit. De Minaur has not played bad at all. And he's probably just annoyed with himself there because he was taking it to Sinner and then just allowed him in each time. After hitting a big serve or a big shot, you then need to follow it up with something. But what he did is a drop shot into the bottom of the net on one of the others was just allowed him back in. It wasn't the bottom of the net, but just into the net. We got Tanmay saying, what is your favourite outfit of Rafa? Probably the one where he won Roland Garros. I think it was the one with the blue. I forget what year now, but there's like the turquoise blue Roland Garros one. What's yours? Let me know your one. Right, we're back underway. Sinner trying to consolidate the break. Very difficult to break, Jannik Sinner. When he serves like that, more so as well. That one just landing out on the baseline. Great serve, unreturnable. He's just come on so much. He's now the most feared player on tour. The Australian Open champion, Jannik Sinner. Let's see what he can do on the clay. I'm fascinated to see this version of Sinner play clay court tennis. Oh, what a shot that is from De Minaur. Unbelievable. We know that's what he can do. He's a very difficult player to play against, especially when he's on the run, because he's just so fast. Like, he had no right to get that. He didn't just get it. He was actually going to pass Jannik Sinner there. Incredible speed. Just so fast. Oh, good first serve. Out wide. De Minaur jumps into the backhand. Goes again down the middle. Sinner forehand. And we're going to get a rally here. Both players playing it quite passively short in the middle of the court. De Minaur goes for a backhand down the line. Misses it. 30-15. Gift for Jannik Sinner. Maybe shouldn't have pulled the trigger so early. Sinner won't mind though. You'd think if he can hold here with the way he served, he'll be all right to take this set. But it's always tough with De Minaur the other side. Oh, great return from De Minaur. Is he going to come in? No, he doesn't, but the slice put Sinner off, and he goes into the net, 30-all. De Minaur would love to break back right now. Would make this one extremely interesting. How we doing? Idimo lady, thanks for joining, one of our members. Shout out to you. Good serve from Sinner yet again. Whenever it's a bit of pressure, he just finds a better serve. Novak springs to mind. Sinner with the shorts. Misses this first serve. He's not going to get an easy one now. He's going to have to probably battle this out in a rally with De Minaur to take the game in the consolidation. To the forehand of De Minaur. And the rally has begun. Sinner ends it early though and misses a forehand, a very routine one, and drags it wide. Maybe tried to risk a little bit too much too soon. Didn't have to go so big off that forehand. Unless he's confident he's going to make it there, I wouldn't have done it. Idimo lady there saying, well, I've been a member for 3 months. A shout out to you. Thank you so much for the support. Saying, who will stop Jannik? I don't think anyone can at the moment. Well, you've got the obvious candidates, don't you? Like Novak Djokovic. I think Alcaraz can still stop him. There's a lot of good players on the tour who, on their day, if they play their best stuff, they challenge. I mean, Medvedev as well. He was 2 sets up at the Australian Open. Let's just not discount him. I think Medvedev's still going to have a fantastic year, and he will beat Sinner a few times, I'm sure. Nice shot there from De Minaur, but even better from Sinner. He comes in and gets past. You can't come in against Jannik Sinner because he can whip it off the backhand or the forehand wing past you easily. And now he consolidates the break, leads 4-2.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
There he is. The ginger dance. And we got De Minaur wearing a ginger t-shirt today. Maybe he's doing it to put Sinner off, saying I'm the new carrot. Good serve. Misses that forehand though. Into the corner, 15-all. Don't want to get broken again because I think he could lose a little bit of confidence if he does. I'll bring you some stats after this one on titles because I'm fascinated to see how many titles Sinner has now. I think De Minaur's got 7, I read before. But I'm fascinated to see how many he has and how he's doing compared to like an Alcaraz. Surely catching him up. Good rally this one, isn't it? Sinner goes, to the forehand of De Minaur. He switches the angle, clever from him. And Sinner misses down the line. 30-15. I feel like he's playing a completely different style today, Sinner, though. This was not the style that was so effective against Djokovic. You wouldn't see him make that mistake against Djokovic, for example. I just don't think you can afford to. That's the difference. You just can't afford to against certain people at certain moments, in certain events. And that semi-final at the Australian Open, he would never have made a mistake like he did there. But these courts definitely a lot not as well suited to his game as the Australian Open ones. Let's put it that way. Misses the first serve. Sinner, is he going to step in on this second one? Where's he going, Alex? He goes to the body. Good backhand there from Sinner. And he forces that one long. 40-15. De Minaur now looking to hold and get out of this game. If you are just joining, please hit a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Mine's still saying 7 likes. Hopefully that's not right. No, it's 19. Okay. Let's try and get up to 50 likes. Come on, everyone. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new. We do have 50 people in, so it would be great if you can help out. De Minaur does hold. And now I can bring you some stats. Let's have a look at how many titles Sinner has. So, he has 5, 6, 10, 11. 11 titles. His first one being Sofia. In 2021, he then won Antwerp, Sofia again, Washington, and Melbourne. In 22, he won his first clay court title in Umag. In 2023, he won Vienna, Beijing, Canada, which was a big one. I think it was Toronto, and Montpellier. So some big ones. And of course, the biggest one yet, his biggest title this year, the Australian Open. So 11 titles for Jannik Sinner. How does that compare? How does that compare to Alcaraz? I'd expect him to have more titles. Only one more, actually. 12 titles for Alcaraz. I thought it would have been more. So if we look at his titles... typical, it doesn't show me. Oh, here we go. Titles. Yeah, so he won also Umag, 21. And then in 2022, he won 5. US Open, Madrid, Barcelona, Miami, and Rio. That's the thing. He just wins big events. And then he's won Wimbledon last year, Queens, Madrid, Barcelona, Indian Wells, Buenos Aires. Doesn't mess around, does he? Yet to win a title in 2024, and he's not won this one in Argentina either. In fact, he's not won since Wimbledon, which is crazy. He thought he'd win a few more titles. So Sinner, if he wins here today, will go level with Carlos Alcaraz on titles won. But Sinner is older. Right, Sinner's back serving as well. Backhand to backhand they go down the middle of the court. Oh, that one's dragged a little bit too much. Gives a 3-point to Alex de Minaur, 15 all. What's people making of the match so far? Is it going the way they thought it would? Do you agree that it's big for de Minaur to try and win this first set? I don't give him much chance if he loses the first one. Could still go 3, but I still feel like he'll lose if he loses his first one. Three-point for Sinner, 30-15. Big serve. Oh, my word. That is incredible. A massive serve, then followed it up with a backhand winner down the line. And not even de Minaur could get to it. I mean, if Alex de Minaur can't get there, then nobody can. That was so good. So much pace. Brilliant shot. Comes in with a volley, and it's in behind Alex de Minaur, and Sinner does hold, and now he's one game away from this first set. And his 12th title. We got KC, our member, in saying Carlos lost to Nole in Cincy final and hasn't been in a final since. Oh yeah, pretty mad. He will be back, but he's definitely having a little bit of a dip at the moment. I mean, surprised he couldn't win. Is it Buenos Aires at the moment? The one what's going on? I feel like Jarry's going to win that now. Oh my word! What a touch that is from Alex de Minaur. It just clipped the top of the net. Perfect. So delicate. He is a really good volleyer, though. I like his volume. I've seen him do this similar shot at Wimbledon, I think. It just takes all the pace off and it just sneaks over the top of the net. Aced out wide. He's not going away in this set without a fight. Sinner with an opportunity to probably serve out for it. Double fault into the net. I think that's the first double fault. The crowd weren't too pleased. Got a few groans there. And since Sinner had all them flurries of aces at the start, he's not found one since. De Minaur, 5 for the match. 5 for this first set. Let's think about them aces. Where would he have been in this first set? He's needed them. They've got him out of trouble in big moments, that's for sure. Oh, it's a good serve to the body. Nice second one. Goes into the net. We've got Tamme. Keep asking me, who's more popular, Serena or Nadal? I mean, who's more popular? It's up to you who's more popular. What kind of question is that? Who's more popular on Instagram? Who's more popular on what? I mean, for me, it's down to preference, isn't it? Nadal's more popular to me because I like him more. In terms of global success, I mean, they're both two icons in the sport. I mean, who's more popular? I don't know. You tell me who's more popular. 36 minutes played. De Minaur does hold easily in the end. And now we are going to get Jannik Sinner serving for the opening set in the Rotterdam final. 500's not even that big for him anymore. Does it matter, 500s? He's into the Grand Slams now, but I'm sure he will still take his first Rotterdam title and avenge the loss to Medvedev last year. Although I feel like he's already done that quite a few times recently. He keeps beating poor Daniel Medvedev. We do have other tennis going on. I believe we've got... Has Dubai... Yeah, Dubai has kicked off for the women. Iga's already going to be playing again. Gosh, she's got Stevens in the first match for her. But there is some matches going on. We've got Donovekic, Sabalenka. That'll be a good one. But right now we've got Mertens, Cocciaretto and Kruger Garcia. Not the most amazing of matches. Let's see. I'm interested to see how Garcia does. I'd expect her to win, but you never know. Right, umpire calls time. We're back underway in the first set with Jannik Sinner serving for the set. Is it going to be another title for him? And this crazy run. Keep going. He just keeps winning. Nobody can stop him right now. I forget what the longest streak was. I know Rafa went on one, which was quite big. Djokovic had 43 winning matches, God, between 2010 and 2011. That's just mad. Oh, Sinner can't convert on the first. Love 15. Is this the moment de Minaur breaks back and we get the tie break? It does feel possible. Yeah, Djokovic 43. That is mad. Bjorn Borg actually got 53. But I think we've got a long way to go until any of these kind of numbers can happen. Of course, if he wins this and Roland Garros and maybe another event before that, like I'm sure he'll play a clay court event and probably Indian Wells. If he wins all of these, then yeah, for sure, I'll start be talking about Jannik Sinner as just this undeniable force. But I just don't see this happening. He's going to have to lose eventually. That's so bad from de Minaur. Love 15. Chance to try and break back and then just sloppily hits one long under no pressure. People still using flash there. Another warning for the flash. People just... Do they not understand? You're in a dark audience. Just don't use flash. It's pretty straightforward. You don't even need flash anyway. The players are lit up. Good second serve. Into the point. Great shot there from Sinner. Steps in, goes to the backhand of de Minaur. Goes back there again. Alex scampering from side to side. He doesn't mind doing that though. He loves to run around. Oh my word, what shot! If anything, I feel like you don't want to move de Minaur around too much. I think if you move him around too much, he grows into it and gets better. The worst thing you can do with de Minaur is move him around. I feel just keep him rooted to one spot and you'll have more joy. Don't give him the rhythm of running. He loves it. He's so fast. It just helps him. Oh my word. Ace. Yet again, under pressure, finds a big serve. Novak Djokovic springs to mind. I'm going to keep saying it because that's the first thing I think of every time. Simply so good under pressure at the moment. Yeah, that is the worst when they're recording videos and the flashlight's just on the whole time. Good serve out wide. It lands back in play. And the rally commences. This is probably smart. Oh, he's moved him. Great shot. Into the corner. de Minaur couldn't handle it. And we do have a set point Jannik Sinner. Set point. 42 minutes played on the clock. And we have set point Jannik Sinner. We've got Harry Potter and saying ADM good, but no cigar. I'm still waiting for your tip, Harry Potter. What happened? Was it just you talking or you wasn't going to do it? Or has it been lost? You cast a spell on it and it's disappeared. It's wearing the cloak. First serve into the net. Can he convert the first set point of the match? Oh, he finds the serve. We're into the point. De Minaur going to the backhand down the middle. Oh, Sinner goes into the net. He can't get it on that occasion. We're at juice now. They hit it so hard. It's unbelievable. great to see. Oh, we've got Louis van Gaal there in the arena. Watch him. Football manager from Holland. Sinner pegged into a juice. We've not seen many juices. Finds a big first serve when he needs it. The big smash goes back to de Minaur and he got away with it. It was just enough. And we have another set point. Surprised he didn't put it not straight back to him. We've got Matt in saying, will GTL guys be seeing any tournaments live this year? Yes, we will, but probably not America, unfortunately. We'd love to come to the US, but we just don't have the money and the budget. If we had the budget and the money, we would be in the US because that would be awesome, but we just can't, unfortunately. Oh, hits the top of the net cord. Oh my word, what a rally this is. On set point as well. God, this is going to be mad. Who can win this? It's a big rally. It goes long. Long from Sinner. And de Minaur wins the big exchange. I don't know how many shots it was. But it just kept going and going. Both hitting the ball so hard and clean. And Sinner the one making the mistake in the end. Yeah, he just popped that one a little bit too much. And we're at juice. Another set point save. 2 been and gone at the moment. Oh, massive shot. de Minaur's going to get there. Oh, that is unbelievable. de Minaur gets there again, but Sinner blocks the racket there, blocks the ball back, and takes off some serious pace. I need to watch this again. It was a great backhand out wide. Sinner gets there, half volley drop shot from Sinner. de Minaur gets there, and he just somehow reacts to it last second, and it lands in. de Minaur hands on hips. Can't believe it. Applauds the shot. It was brilliant. Just feels like it's going to be his day here. Third set point, Sinner. Can he convert? Third time lucky? No. Doesn't get the first one. How we doing, Gene? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining, Gene. Second serve. Into the point. Backhand. Down the middle. Great shot there from Sinner. de Minaur, though. He's there for all of these at the moment. Oh, he's just scampering around too much and Sinner can't handle it. Another set point gone. 3 set points. All have been saved. At juice again. We've got Gene saying, how's the match going? Yeah, it's going well. It's a really good match so far. A tight one. It's hard to call. Both have shown some good signs. Not many unforced errors, really. It's pretty even. Oh, Sinner can't get the first serve there either. Could we be looking at some break points and de Minaur getting back in this first set? Oh my word, what a shot that is from de Minaur. He comes in. Oh, Sinner, he's done it again. Under pressure as well. I thought de Minaur closed the court off so well there coming in and then found the volley and it come back to Sinner instantly, really. I don't know how he reacts so quickly here. He didn't have much time to react, but he was already there and he's already flicked it into the open court. So clever from Jannik Sinner. He's got so much control off the backhand side as well. He can put it where he wants it. Set point number 4. And yet again, won't find a first serve off it. No. He's not going to convert that one either. Another juice coming. Gene saying realistically Sinner should win based on the head-to-head. You'd think so, yeah. Based on the head-to-head, but de Minaur's playing really well, so still in the balance. Doesn't feel like it's a dead certain that Sinner wins. I think the bookies have gone a little bit too crazy. I feel de Minaur, there's good value to be bet on him today. What has happened to his first serve, though, Sinner? Just not finding him at all at the moment. It's dropping. It's 57% now. I feel like most of that's been because of this game. No, he's missed that. And now we've got breakpoint de Minaur. It's gone all the way the other way. And Sinner's making too many mistakes. De Minaur deserves to break here. Honestly, he really does. He deserves to break back. You can't have all them set points and not capitalise by taking a first serve. So many chances for him. But he's the king of saving break points. Maybe he's just trying to boost that stat a little bit more. He comes in. Big forehand. Is he going to put away the volley? He doesn't on that one, but the big smash he does and saves the break point. Yet again, I mean, he's so good at saving break points. Yeah, the best in the business at the moment. He got away with the fact that he mishit that one, I feel. He made it awkward for de Minaur. Right, juice number 5. Oh, dragged that one out wide. Oh, good shot. And that one's gone long. It's going to be another break point. Thank you so much to Matt Aquilino for the super chat. Really do appreciate that. I don't have much money. My trips are gifts. But hopefully you and Ben can see a European tournament this year. Well, thank you. We definitely will do. And I appreciate the tip because I'll think of you when I'm there. I'll add you to the top tipper leaderboard as well. It's very kind of you. You are in second now on the leaderboard. When this game concludes, I'll add you on. Forehand to forehand they go. Down the line. Backhand on the stretch. Down the middle. Is Sinner going to go for it? Alex de Minaur's looking really good right now. Can Sinner save yet another break point? De Minaur doesn't look like missing. Sinner looks more likely to miss. What a crazy rally between these two. Oh my word, what a shot from Sinner. De Minaur gets there again. Oh, and Sinner falls over. Alex de Minaur wrong foots him. And he's been broken. He has been broken. He couldn't convert the set points. And now we have 5-all on the cards. Alex de Minaur breaks back.
So fast across the core. It makes you run, look like a crow. You'll be so tired, you'll be on the floor.
Yeah, he is very fast around the court. Alex de Minaur. We got Matt in saying, what a match. I'll add you on, Matt. Let me just get the details. I can get you on there. Okay, so you are going second. Let me just convert it. 9:58. Wow. Wonder how this is going to unsettle, if this is going to unsettle him at all. Would you like Matt or Matt A? We'll give you Matt A. Thank you. De Minaur trying to hold his serve. He saved them set points, and now we're in for a closer set. Could this be de Minaur's set now? He's playing extremely well. Oh, he's missed such an easy forehand though. It's set up nicely for it and smacks one into the net. 15-30. Brilliant first serve. Sinner couldn't handle the pace. Dragged it wide. 30 all. And this is the real business end. It's getting quite tight and tense. We've got Gene saying, I was thinking about this yesterday. I don't know if there's a weird thing in the air. Sinner beat Mehdi on his 7th try. So Demon's in the same position today against Sinner. Just saying. Wow. Yeah, I never thought of that, Gene. Maybe you've jinxed him with that. And now we're going to see Alex de Minaur win the match because he's going to have 40-30. He's going to get an opportunity to take the lead in the match for the first time and get at the very least a tie break, which of course he would have loved 10 minutes ago. A lot better position he's in now, for sure. Could even say he's favourite now to win this set. He's got the momentum. He's playing extremely well. It's been tight though throughout. Not much separating these two. Into the net. Got big hit in from both players. Forehand to the backhand of de Minaur. Oh, he's hitting with more power, de Minaur, than Sinner. Oh, but Sinner passes him. That is incredible. That's the difference between the real elite players. Them shots there, because there's probably only the Sinner, Alcaraz, Djokovic, maybe Medvedev players in the world can do that. I don't think de Minaur has that shot in his arsenal. So good, so tough. He turns an attack into his own attack. So hard to do that. It's incredible. He doesn't want de Minaur to hold. Determined. Oh, and that's a nice return. He's going to get break point here. Jannik Sinner to break straight back. Maybe another opportunity for him to serve for the match. Or serve for the set. Wouldn't be serving for the match yet. The Gene Jinx. What have you done, Gene? First serve's in. It's a great return, though, because it's deep. And we're into yet another rally. Backhand to forehand of de Minaur. Moving Sinner around. Goes down the line. That's a great shot. And Sinner can't get it back. Too good. Juice. Sinner a lot better when he's attacking rather than defending. Doesn't need to defend against de Minaur because I feel it's just a tough one because de Minaur just has so much energy. He just keeps going. He's pretty consistent as well. It's hard to get an unforced error out of de Minaur. One of the most consistent players on tour, I'd say. At the moment, anyway. You really need to force the error out of him. And there we go, an unforced error from de Minaur. Right on cue. That's what I was meant to do, isn't it? Just jinx him into hitting one. Breakpoint Sinner again. Pretends to come in, he doesn't. I'm onto the baseline. Big shot from de Minaur. Ooh. I think Sinner's made it. Yeah, hit the line. I wasn't sure if that was going to go long, but it does clip the line. De Minaur didn't go for the volley. Should have taken the volley on, and Sinner gets the break, leads 6-5, and will serve for the set again.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Well, we're back here again. There was a chance for de Minaur to get back into it. And he looked good value for it for a moment. But then Sinner breaks like he keeps doing. Big moment. Jannik Sinner turns up. He's not played amazing here. He's got definitely a few more levels to give. He's made some mistakes which are uncharacteristic. But it was a 34-shot rally in which de Minaur got the break. Pretty mad. You've got Gene saying, does Sinner ever crack under pressure now? Well, he just did earlier, Gene, a second ago, when he was serving out. He had them set points and couldn't take them. Will he do it twice in a row? Gene thinks he's got that big free mentality about him now. If he gets broken here, then I'll disagree with you. So let's just see. A big free player would not get broken here right now after just breaking again. You don't need to give them two chances. So let's see. If Sinner just holds here easy, then maybe you're right. Serving for the set again. He's had 3 or 4 set points, bearing in mind. That's a good first serve. Not coming back. 15 love. Unreturnable. He served really well in spells, actually, today. But not the last time he was serving for the set. He didn't serve very well on that one. This is the first, second serve. Oh, too good. Punching the ball there from side to side. Got Matt in saying it's amazing to see how much Jannik has grown in the last 365 days alone. This time last year, I remember thinking he didn't have a chance against Medvedev in Miami, and I was right. Now I won't put anything past him. Yeah, he's grown massively. Now considered one of the big ones. De Minaur's developing quite fast though as well. Top 10 player. And deservedly as well. He's so good. It's in the serve getting him out of trouble. Because the rallies, I fancy De Minaur, to be honest. The longer the rally goes on, I feel like De Minaur has more chances to win it. (30-15). Second serve. De Minaur with a big opportunity to get this point. Goes to the backhand of De Minaur. Plays it down the middle. De Minaur steps in. Big forehand. Goes back to the middle and allows Sinner a chance now. And Sinner takes his chance because De Minaur makes the error. And it is 2 set points. Jannik Sinner. The Italian cannot be stopped right now. The undeniable carrot force of Jannik Sinner. Unplayable. Inevitable. Set point number 5. There's been quite a few coming and going. And there he goes. Seals one with an ace down the tee. Jannik Sinner finally takes the first set. He had plenty of chances to take it probably about 20 minutes ago, but he has taken it eventually. 7-5 against Alex de Minaur. And the first set's been and gone. Well played to Jannik Sinner. It was a really good contested final so far. It's been a great first set. Hoping for more in the second. And you never know, maybe a third.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Right, what does everyone think's going to happen now in the second? Gene's saying he definitely can about Alex de Minaur. All the superlatives, yeah. Big fan of him as well. I think he's great. I thought he was going to win this event before a ball was hit, and he's done really well. Got all the way to the final. Just tough when you're playing Jannik Sinner, best player in the world right now. It's not easy to do. First serve points won percentage, Sinner 84%. Big difference, isn't it, when you're winning a lot of your points behind your first serve, and a lot of them have just been unreturnables and stuff as well. Into the other matches, Garcia did win the first set in the end against Kruger. I'm interested to see how she gets on because it's just not been that great, really. She beat Osaka, didn't she, at this Australian Open, but not been amazing. And I feel like she might fall off slightly this year, just lose like a lot of matches. So we'll see how she gets on. This one now, of course, Sinner is a big favourite to win because I don't know what the stats are, but I feel like when he wins the first set, it's often tough to beat him. He gets better with time. We only saw that not too long ago with him. What did he do? Well, 2 sets down. That was it against Medvedev. And he ended up winning. Apparently, some big news about Rafa. He's going to compete in the 2024 Balearic Mid-Amateur Golf Championships in Mallorca. He's going to be playing at golf events here, Rafa. Over the tennis. Interesting. Oh, some cameraman there's got his light on. What's he doing? He's had a mare there. Right, second set underway. De Minaur to serve first. Sliced into the corner. Big shots from both players. Goes to the backhand of Sinner. Moves him around nicely. De Minaur's looking okay here. He'll be in trouble if Sinner starts winning the longer points. And he looks like he's going to win it because the lob goes long. Sinner put him under pressure coming to the net. And he couldn't handle it. Love 15. God, such a good slice that was from Sinner. Just about landed over. And then he put him under a really difficult situation. I feel like it's a good technique, actually. It's a good strategy. If you slice the opponent's backhand and then charge the net, they have to, there's no pace on the ball. And it's difficult for them to generate any kind of shot unless you lob them. And it's not easy to always do because it's in your body. You have to dig it out. It's a tough shot to do. So, yeah, I'm going to start using that. It's a clever little passage of play. I like it. Oh, ace down the tee. 30-15. de Minaur needs a few more aces. Got Matt in saying, who do you like in Fritz Paul? Paul is consistent, but Taylor can really raise his level at times, except in slams. Yeah, I think that's a tough one to pick 'em. What time's that on? It must be on later on, right? I think it's tough. I don't know which way it's going to go, but I'm going to go Paul just to be... I think Fritz is favourite, so I'll go Paul. I don't know how it's going to play out. I can check what time it's on. It's on at 8 o'clock this evening, so it's going to be... That's UK time. So, in 4 hours' time, that match is going to be kicking off. And Fritz is favourite. But I feel like Paul's going to win. And Paul beat him last time in Acapulco 2-1. The head-to-head's quite close, actually. But Paul's been in good form. He's not lost for a while. Because Paul, he won Dallas. Yeah, he won all of Dallas. So he's in some really good form, actually. I fancy him to win. Why not? Fritz, who did he lose to? Djokovic, wasn't it, at the Australian Open? But he also did lose to de Minaur, this guy, at the start of the year. Who doesn't lose to de Minaur at the moment? Maybe Jannik Sinner is the only one who can really beat him. Oh, de Minaur does hold. Nice hold. Just give him a little boost. Give him some energy.
Across the court, it makes you run, look like a crow. You'll be so tired, you'll be on the floor.
Well, Sinner's handling him all right at the moment, although de Minaur is extremely fast. So great lyrics there, Ben. Right, Sinner to serve. How's he going to get on? Oh, big backhand, just forced wide. de Minaur come and have a look, but yeah, it was wide. 15 love. I'm waiting for a big moment now. I'm looking for a big point or something. So I want something crazy to happen. I want to see a Sinner drop shot where de Minaur gets there and then a tweener lob. So something a bit dramatic. That is a ridiculous return. And then he's back up to get it. It's just, he's so fast. I don't know how he does that. He's going to get there as well. And he wins the point. I mean, de Minaur is something special, isn't he? There's not... Probably he's the only player who can do what he just did there. It was a really good serve as well from Sinner. de Minaur using the pace of the serve just to put everything back, put his body behind it. He's done it again. It's a good serve, but de Minaur's into the point. I think Sinner's going to have to wait for him to drop his level slightly here. It looks like one of them ones. Oh, he's gone into the net. 30-15. Sinner will be pleased because that was a big moment. He's not doing anything wrong. Yeah, genes, crazy athleticism. Prime Djokovic and Nadal had crazy speed, man. Yeah, they did, but I still feel like Minaur is faster than anyone we've ever seen. I've just never seen pace like it. Oh, that one's out. Cheap point. Sinner 40-15. Blocked back. Sinner. Big shot, and that one's not coming back. Well played, Jannik Sinner. Big hold. 1-1.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Yeah, a few people asking about Carlos Alcaraz. What happened to him? I think he just come up against a tough player in Jarry. I've always said how good Jarry is. I keep saying it all the time. I don't look into that loss too much. I think Jarry can beat most players on his day, on a clay court specifically. And Alcaraz definitely not at the level he was when he was winning sort of the US Open and that little spell there, and he just looked so good. I was watching, because it was on Sky Sports the other day, his repeat of the match against Rude, and don't know, he just seemed so much zippier and more efficient and didn't miss so much then. He's having a bit of a minor wobble at the moment. He's just not playing as good as what he can do. And on this current form, I probably do put him fourth in the world. Like, he's just not as good as a Sinner, Medvedev, or a Djokovic right now. But then, who's to say that's not going to just... He's going to just find his level again, and then he'll be the best. Because he's definitely got that in him. Jarry's just tough though. Like I think Jarry can beat Sinner. Honestly. Call me delusional. I think Jarry's just so good. Not always, obviously. If he was that good, he'd be higher in the rankings. He's just a bit inconsistent. But there's times when you watch him, you're like, okay, this guy's just like, why is he not higher? But he has flown back through the rankings. I think he's I don't know where he is right now, isn't it? But I can have a look. Probably 20 or something. He doesn't play all that much. Let's have a look at the live rankings. So yeah, we've got Minaur at his career high. Minaur there with a game to love. Let's pop that in. Game to love. I love a game to love. Yeah, so Sinner's going to be number 3 very soon. You've got Alex de Minaur's in 9 at the moment. With the title, I don't think it changes. I think he'll still be in 9, just behind Hurkacz. Fritz, he needs to win really to consolidate number 10. Fritz it'll be a big win if he can win Del Rey, because it means he just fends off the likes of a Tsitsipas and a Rude for a little bit longer. Who else? What was I going to look at? Oh, so Jarry. So Jarry's currently 19 in the world. But you never know. I mean, if he wins, which I think he will, he'll probably go to like 17, which will probably be a career high. So that just shows the level of Jarry. Bublik's actually doing really well as well. He's at 21. That's his career high. Cam Norris dropped off quite a bit. 23 in the world. Felix has dropped off massively as well. 29. Nowhere near it, really, with these other players. Offner's right up there. Incredible for him. I think Arthur Fields is the player everyone's interested to see how he gets on. What a player he is. 19 years old. A lot of people tipping him to have a big year this year. I think it's possible, but I just don't think he can get into the top 10 or anything. Tsitsipas, though, I think won't make the top 10. Right, it's in the serve him. Oh, he's making... Oh, my word. Minaur. No way is he going to get that as well. What a volley. Oh, what a point. That is amazing. That is the moment I want to see. Come on. Sinner with a big smash. 15 love. Oh, it's out from Sinner. 15 all. Gene 10, are we doing a Rio Tour preview prediction? Yeah, why not? We probably should. What other tournaments do we have, Gene? Los Cabos as well. Great serve. Minaur's flicked that one long. He's getting a little bit frustrated here because he's doing all right on the return, but just then not taking advantage of the fact that he's in the point. And Sinner's getting some cheap points here to start the second set. It still feels really, really close. Sinner misses the first serve. Oh, misses the second as well. Double fault. First double fault from Jannik Sinner now. They've both hit only one. Gene saying the match is in the balance. Yeah, nothing separating them. If you are just joining, please hit the like button on the video. Come on. Let's see how many likes. 32. Come on, it's so sad. Please like the video. Subscribe if you're new. You're going to make me cry. And I really don't want to cry. Big shot. Minaur gets there. Volley Sinner. Minaur's there. Big smash. He's done a few good smashes. Sinner's not missed one yet. He's great above when it's above the head. Loves a nice smash, even when he's backpedaling like that. And it's 40-30. Oh, Sinner. It's a good serve and then just went long. And we're going to get a juice. Matt saying, I hope we get a Sinner Demon match this clay court season. Their styles together make this match a must see. Yeah, I agree. That would actually be quite cool. I just want to see how Sinner plays on the clay. Like, is he going to be a beast like he is on the hard courts? Because this new Sinner, we've not seen him on the clay. He has won a title on clay in UMAG. I'd love to see him play well on it. I think he's got the game to. I can't see why he wouldn't be good. So I'm fascinated to see how... Is he a contender for Roland Garros? Why not? Sinner sliding about. Oh, hits the neck cord. Bounces the wrong side for de Minaur. Nice serve. Unlucky. Well, I guess it would have been lucky if it did land over. So lucky for Sinner it didn't. Advantage. Chance for Sinner to get out the game. Yeah, de Minaur, easy put away. Wasn't a good volley. The volley tried to sort of kill the ball dead, but it didn't. It bounced up too much, and someone with the pace of de Minaur was always going to get there and just pop that one past him. Back to juice again. Oh, sliced. Good shot there from de Minaur. Force in, Sinner back, and Sinner goes into the net. It's break point. De Minaur, opportunity to break and take a 3-1 lead. He looks at the ground there. There's something on the ground he's picked up. I'm not sure what it was. Bit of plastic or something. That was good play. De Minaur is looking good. I kind of want him to break. He kind of deserves it, I feel. It might just be the tennis dampener what come out. Rather than put it back in, though, he's just giving it to the umpire or one of the ball kids. Break point. Sinner, can he save another break point? No. Misses the first serve. He's going to have to do it with a second serve. And then percentages are not as pretty. Second serve points won, 41%. de Minaur doing really well off the second serves. But not the break point ones. And it's saved again. And Sinner with, what's it, 75% of break points saved? Nice serve. Oh, that's a good shot as well. Sinner. Oh, well played from both players. It's a little slice. Sinner goes down the line. De Minaur, big shot. Sinner gets it back again, but goes long, and it's going to be another break point. De Minaur deserves this. He deserves the break. Really does. I'm going to have to shoot, guys, after this game quickly because I need to feed the dogs and then I'll be back. Hopefully only be 10 minutes or so. Maybe less. I've just seen the time and I'm in charge today. It's one of my duties of the day. Break point number 2. Great serve. He steps in. Big forehand. Gone for the lob. Is he going to find the smash? Of course he does. Just always finds the smash. Never misses it. And it's another break point saved. He's stat padding that break point thing. 75. What's it going to be now? So 4 out of 5. 80%. 80% break point save for Sinner. No surprise, really. We've got Alex in saying Sinner is a winner. Well, he's not winning at the moment. Well, he is winning at the moment, but not in this set. de Minaur's got him on his neck at the moment, trying to put some pressure on. Great serve. Is he going to finish it off? He goes back in behind de Minaur, but he stood there waiting. Goes the other side. Now backhand slice down the middle. Good shot. Alex de Minaur on the run. And the other way, but misses the backhand. Flicks it too high. And we have advantage Sinner. Be a big hold if you can get out of this game. If you are just joining, please hit the like button on the video on YouTube. Helps us move through the algorithm. Subscribe if you're new. We've got a big match later on the clay courts. Nicholas Jarry. We've also got a big match later on in Delray Beach. Tommy Paul and Taylor Fritz. Oh, big drive volley from Sinner. And he holds 2-2. Jannik Sinner, big hold for the Italian. Saved the break points. And he's just calmed the nerves a little bit. de Minaur playing so good.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Right. I will be 2 seconds, everyone. See you very soon. I'm just going to literally feed the dogs and I'll be back. Hopefully I don't miss anything too drastic, but I will keep an eye on the result. I'll be hopefully very soon. Right, I am back. It took longer than I thought because I had a bit of a crisis with the mud. It's very muddy in the UK and the dogs were muddy and I was trying to feed them and it was all causing chaos. But I'm here and it looks like I missed a really long game in which Sinner eventually broke, and now Minaur trying to break straight back. Can he do it? He's got a few break points. He had 3 break points. One was in saved. Of course, Sinner loves saving break points. Can he save another 2? Into the point. Oh, what a shot that is. Comes in and puts it away. Well done, Alex de Minaur. He breaks straight back. Gets broken, then breaks, and now it's 3-all.
Across the court, it makes you run, look like a crow. You'll be so tired, you'll be on the floor.
Here he goes. He's not done yet, Alex de Minaur. He's fighting with everything he's got. Matt wants to know about my dogs. There's 4 dogs in the house at the moment. So there's a wide array. We've got the small Dachshunds, we've got bigger ones. And it's very muddy outside, so there's not going to be no reveal because I'm not bringing a muddy dog on the stream. And it caused chaos, to be honest, in the kitchen. But I've sorted it all now. Might have a bit of mud on my hands. Hopefully not. Oh, good shot. Alex de Minaur, nice one into the corner. Sinner can't get there, 15-all. I feel like we're going to see another really close one. Gene's saying de Minaur's not going to go out without a fight. Definitely not. I'm really impressed at how he was able to break straight back as well. That's a sign of someone who's willing to be here right to the end and fight. It's not easy to break Jannik Sinner, especially in a final when he's up a set. You've never beaten him. You'll start doubting yourself. But de Minaur just keeps plugging away, keep playing his game. And, yeah, it's a tough one to call. I mean, he missed a volley there, what he should have found. I feel like if he holds here, he's going to put Sinner under a lot of pressure. But can he? That's the question. Certainly not easy for him to do. Are we going to look at some more break points? Both players getting broken in a match where they've not looked like getting broken much. First serve, and it is back in play. Not a great return from Sinner, but that's better from him. And he gets a free point because de Minaur goes into the net, and it's 2 break points again. Are we going to get 3 breaks in a row? Neither player finding it that easy to hold serve at the moment. It is a very good match, I must admit. It's a very fascinating one. de Minaur's showing a high level. But I just feel like he can't hold on to it. 2 break points. First serve, really good. Saves 1 with an unreturnable. This is always the tougher one, though. At 30-40, this is the one where it's a tough one to hold. Can he do it? Certainly not an easy hold. If he can try and do this one, it'll be big. de Minaur taking his time, bouncing the ball. Breakpoint number 2. Is he going to serve out wide? Yes, he goes for it, but it hits the top of the net cord and goes long. So it is going to be a second serve. He's been going to the body a lot on the second serves. And that's what he does again. Oh, but it goes into the net. And Sinner does break. We've seen another breaker serve.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
And the break. Well, Sinner up a set, up a break, leading 4-3. Can he hold serve and get his 12th title, tying Carlos Alcaraz for titles won? Also pushing closer to that number 1 spot in the world, overtaking Medvedev and becoming number 3. That's going to be a matter of days, I believe. And now we're approaching 2 hours on the clock. Sinner up a set, up a break. And I just don't see another break coming here again. What does everyone else think? How did I see this one going? I think I wouldn't be surprised if we see Sinner now hold easily and then break de Minaur again. I think he's just knocked the stuffing out of de Minaur, personally, because he's played a really good match, but yet finds himself in this position. I think that's the toughest thing is when you're playing quite well, and you find yourself in a situation like this, and you just think, what more can I even do? Probably a bit demotivated, but hopefully he can keep fighting and pushing hard. Misses the first serve, goes long on that one. Second serve, Sinner. Big forehand down the line. Nice one opening up the court. Oh, a bit passive there from de Minaur. Oh, and he falls over. Hopefully he's okay. I think he's fine. Thumbs up from Alex de Minaur. He just slipped over there. And Sinner gets the point. Sinner obviously went over to see if he was okay. Got the thumbs up. It's just a slip. No ankle roll or anything like that. Yeah, you can see there. It's fine. Just a slip. Always scary when you see a player go down. You don't know what's happened. But he's just being moved around too much. And I think Sinner will win this match. I really do. I think Sinner's... I just see him holding here comfortably, and that'll be that. Good serve. Oh, de Minaur, so close, but does go just out. 30 love. It's going how I thought. Second serve. Oh, it's a shank. First shank we've seen from Jannik Sinner. Shank off the racket. de Minaur 30-15. Little opportunity, but not much. Only a... Cut myself off with the button. But yeah, it was only a sliver of an opportunity here for Alex de Minaur to get back in. Or missing another first serve. de Minaur, where's he going to go? I feel like he loves the serve out wide. They both do on this side. Yeah, goes there again to the backhand of the deep. That's such a good shot from Sinner. Flicks it the other way. He's going to come in and get a big smash. And he's not missed one of these so far. And he doesn't miss again. 40-15. Sinner getting really close now to the Rotterdam title. de Minaur applauds. The Italian can't stop winning. Someone remind me, how many matches in a row is this now? I'm going to guess 11 or 12. Just such a good smash. Misses the first serve. 40-15. Oh, what a shot. And that one not landing in. Well played, de Minaur. Into the corners, 40-30. This you feel like is his last chance. Because a 5-3 is a tough one. Harry saying Djokovic would have walked this tournament. Yeah, I don't know. He's still struggling against Sinner recently, so can't say that. Oh, he's missed it down the line. That was an easier one. I think that is de Minaur done. Sinner does hold, and now only one game away from the title, and it's a big one in Rotterdam. Can the Carrot do it?
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Jannik Sinner. Right, de Minaur serving to stay in the match. Led for service. Backhand. Oh, it's a little half volley. Sinner surely going to... Oh, no, he doesn't. That's strange from Sinner. He got there in time. Weird shot. Sinner mistake. You've got to put that down to that. I feel like Sinner could have done a lot better there. Is he going to get a bit nervous closing out for another title? Is he going to start to feel it a little bit in the arms? If you are just joining, please hit the like button on the video. I think we've passed 50 likes, but I want to try and get to 100. Come on, like that video and subscribe if you're new. Based off the crowd's reaction there, it was a terrible miss-hit from de Minaur, but I've not seen it. Let's have a look. Comes in right on top of the net. Oh my word, it is an awful one from de Minaur. That is the worst shot of the match so far. Good serve. Backhand slice. De Minaur hits the top of the net cord and Sinner doesn't land over. This is the first. Second serve. Backhand. Oh no, Sinner made that mistake there. He's not playing great at the moment, Sinner. I would say that is 3 mistakes in this last 2 minutes. Like bad ones as well. Not like he's played all game. de Minaur being let off the hook big time, because I thought Sinner could have held and just broken, but he's not kept that momentum going. And when you do that as a player, I think it makes it tougher for your next service game. It doesn't matter if he doesn't hold this game, but he needs to be playing a little bit better to then go into serving out for a match, because we've seen him try and serve out for the first set. It wasn't easy. He struggled a lot. And there you go, another mistake from him. Slaps it into the net. And now Alex de Minaur holds and puts a lot of pressure on Jannik Sinner. He's serving for another title. In the first set, he had 4 set points, couldn't take them. Then had another few set points in the next one. Eventually then took him. But this just looks like it's a match in the balance now. Because I feel Sinner could struggle serving it out. I hope not, but it feels like that. Alex de Minaur is putting the pressure on.
We're cheering for Alex de Minaur. across the court. Who makes you run, look like a crow. You'll be so tired, you'll be on the floor.
The demon putting the pressure on. Jannik Sinner going for his first Rotterdam title. He lost in the final to Medvedev last time out. But he's a different player now. He beats Medvedev all the time. He beats Novak Djokovic. He wins Grand Slams now, Jannik Sinner. This is a different guy altogether. And these 500s, they're quite small to him. He just cleans them up. No, of course not. It's definitely not that easy, especially against de Minaur of all players, who's so tough. And looking at how many matches Sinner's won in a row, let's have a look. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous, really. He's hardly lost, the guy. Of course, he did so well in Davis Cup. But he's just gone through and just cleaned everyone out in... can't look at this exhibition. Let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this will be 12. So he's going for 12 matches in a row to start the year. An Australian Open and a Rotterdam. And he starts with a big smash. 15-love. 3 points away. Jannik Sinner. The Italians are enjoying it in the crowd. De Minaur's played his part. Did quite well. But when it mattered, not made the difference. Jannik Sinner has. Is he going to put up the pressure? Turn up the temperature? Find some big first serves? No, can't find the first serve. I think it will be tougher for him to. Always is when you're serving for a title. Second serve Sinner, 15-love, 3 points away. Second serve's good. Into the point. Forehand to the backhand of de Minaur. Oh, into the... Yeah, so bad. Into the bottom of the net from Sinner. It's a typical point when you're just serving for the match. And he didn't fill me with confidence on the return game of de Minaur a second ago. And I feel like this is going to be nervy now. Sinner needs first serves. If he finds first serves, he'll hold here fine. Second serves, we're probably going to get a 5-all. Oh, that's so good. De Minaur gets it back though, and he goes back in behind him. So clever, Jannik Sinner. Great shot. Really good return. De Minaur did so well to get it. But now Sinner 2 points away. We've got the carrots in the building in Rotterdam. Can he do something special and keep the winning run to 2024 going? He's the opposite of West Ham. West Ham keep losing, Sinner keeps winning. Good first serve to the backhand of de Minaur. He goes back in behind him again. And we do have 2 championship points to Jannik Sinner, the Italian. Can he do it? De Minaur's so tough, but he's really, really close now. 2 hours on the clock. And we've got 2 championship points.
Match point.
Over 2 hours, 7-5. Can he make 6-4 in the second to beat de Minaur in straight sets? He finds a first serve. De Minaur, he can't get it back in. He goes long. Sinner raises his hands to the sky. He has won another title. He's won another match. And he's beaten Alex de Minaur 7-5, 6-4 to claim the Rotterdam title. What a performance from Jannik Sinner against a very tough opponent. And you've got to start looking at this now with Jannik Sinner. Who's going to stop him? He's marching on towards world #1 status. It really feels possible. And I'm fascinated to see how he gets on the clay courts. Of course, he's not defending hardly any points at Roland Garros, going out so early. Djokovic, the maximum points. So there's so many chances for Sinner to climb through the rankings. But aside from the rankings, how many matches is this guy going to keep winning? Is he going to win some more slams? Why not? And where do you put him in comparison to a Carlos Alcaraz? They've now tied with titles. Sinner 12 titles, Alcaraz 12 titles. Who's going to win more come the end of the career? It's still too early to say. Alcaraz is, of course, a little bit younger. But yeah, that was my take on everything. Thank you so much for everyone who did join. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for the super tip. Let me just show the screen so we got that there, of Matt. Thank you so much for that. Of course, thank you, Kathy, who's number 1. And yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon. We got Kathy in just for the last word, saying, well, at least the scoreline has it competitive. Well, it was pretty competitive in large spells, and I had a good one. See you guys very soon. And we'll end with Harry Potter saying JG rules. Goodbye.